This week's free movie night will feature Kill Bill Volume 2. 2004 from Miramax. This one is a hard R, right about 2 hours and 20 minutes long. With this thrilling must-see movie event, writer and director Quentin Tarantino completes the action-packed quest for revenge begun by the bride in Volume 1. Having already crossed 2 names from her death list, the bride is back with a vengeance and taking aim at Bud and Al Driver, the only survivors from the squad of assassins who betrayed her 4 years earlier. It's all leading up to the ultimate confrontation with Bill, the bride's former master and the man who ordered her execution. As the acclaimed follow-up to Volume 1, you know all about the unlimited action and humor, but until you've seen Kill Bill Volume 2, you only know half the story. Per that description, Volume 2 does kind of go back and fill in a good bit of the gaps. It does definitely move the story forward, so it's not just a prequel. It does still have a lot of flashbacks. It has some of the same transitions between color and black and white that the first one had. So if folks didn't like that idea when they heard about it in the first movie, this might be a no-go for them. This one gets the R rating for violence, language, and brief drug use. That brief drug use refers to a scene where the bride finally catches up and finds Bill, and he shoots her with a dart that is apparently filled with some kind of truth serum, and he explains that it doesn't have a lot of the side effects of other similar things, except I think he describes it as you might have a nice floaty feeling or something like that, which the bride clarifies and says she does not feel that floaty feeling at all. It just really hurts when she got shot with a huge dart. Very similar balance of action, although there is a little more dialogue in this one, as again, they kind of fill in the gaps that were things that were left unexplained from the first one. Like, how did she learn how to fight? It turns out she trained with a master named Pai Mei, and this character is straight out of the old school low-budget kung fu flicks that Volume 1 and 2 are really paying homage to. It's also explained that Bill never knew he was actually the father of the child. He assumed when he found her and saw that she was going to get married to someone else that he was the dad and that he had been absolutely betrayed by the love of his life, and he, in his words, overreacted. Probably the best known part of this movie is that goes after one of the remaining assassins. They get the drop on her, and she ends up being put in a coffin and buried alive. She survives by punching her way out of the coffin and the however many feet of soil. Another cool nod to the sort of supernatural abilities that trainees acquire, the old kung fu flicks that inspired Quentin Tarantino. Just like the first one, this is definitely not for the young kids. Per usual, I'll have a link down below to a description with more details about content and ratings info to help parents decide if this might be a good one that they want to watch alongside with their older kids. We'll start right about 7:15. This is an in-person only event, so if you're around, please feel free to come on by and join me. Try and let me know ahead of time if you can, so I have a rough head count. Feel free to bring your favorite movie snacks and beverages, bring a comfy pillow and a blankie, settle in for this fun popcorn flick. If you're not going to be around, I always suggest looking for a copy from your local library. Most libraries do have a pretty extensive movie collection these days, and even if they don't have it in-house, so to speak, through interlibrary loan, you'd be surprised what you can find. This is also one you might be able to find on streaming services like Netflix or Hulu.